Is professional values. So professional values is a silent station as well, and you have to answer the scenario in a certain technique. It should be in chronological order. How would you, or it should be step by step intervention. How would you answer this kind of situation? So the first, it comes in an acronym or mnemonics: REDO or RAEDU. So R stands for recognize, A for acknowledge, E for escalating, D for documenting, U for upholding. So R, recognizing what has happened. Ano bang nangyaring mali? Ano ba ang nangyari? Okay? A, acknowledge the mistakes, offer apology, and finding learning this possibility. So dito yung mga interventions. Okay? Ano bang makailangan mong gawin para maitama yung nangyaring mali. Okay, or yung nangyaring incident. EU escalate the concern appropriately. Kanino mo siya escalate? Sa police ba? Sa um, sa manager mo ba? Sa colleague mo lang ba? Sa nurse in charge? D, you document the event. So there are two types of documentation. That would be the witness statement. So sa witness statement, you have to use this one if the scenario is an unlawful act. So, against the law siya. Okay? Incident report, the second one, kapag may near miss, okay, may almost harm or may harm na nangyari na sa pasyente. Then lastly, you have to uphold the standards set up by NMC code. So that would be your four P's. Prioritize safety, practice effectively, prioritize people, preserve safety, practice effectively, and promote professionalism. So you have to write the four P's. Your scenario would look like this. So I do apologize kasi medyo ano siya, medyo dinamihan ko yung scenario, but it's just for practice, pero it's just the same. Okay? So this is one of the easiest the easiest scenario, which is drug error. So from the word itself, from the two words itself, it actually means may nabigay na gamot na hindi dapat sa pasyente. Okay? Dito, andito yung scenario. Parati kang tatanungin, how will you do this? So let's try this one. You are doing medication round at lunchtime. One of your colleagues went to you and was panicking. She has given medication to a wrong patient. She stated she had given the patient bisoprolol, furosemide, and doxycycline. She added it was her fault for not checking the wristband or the patient's details before giving. How will you action this? So from the redo or recognize, ano bang nangyaring mali? So you can write it as I will recognize. Sorry, let me just write it down here. So you can say, I will recognize that my colleague has provided incorrect medication to a different patient and has put the patient health and safety at risk. Okay, so that's one. Let's recognize. Acknowledge. What are the things you have to do? Acknowledge that the need to speak to the patient and state what has happened. This is what you call duty of candor. What else? Marami kang actions. Dito lahat ng interventions mo. Call the doctor, call the medical team for assessment of the patient, do observations, apologize. You have to apologize. Do observations, monitor patients' observations, especially BP and pulse rate. Okay? Ano pa kailangan natin gawin? So, na nag-apologize na tayo, duty of candor yan, kinol na natin yung medical team for assessment, monitor the patient's observation, especially the BP and pulse rate. So, nabigyan natin ng doxycycline, ng bisoprolol, ng furosemide, which are, nakakatakot sila na medications if it was given to a or an incorrect patient. So, after this, Nagawa mo na siya. Tapos kung may kulang pa, you can add. It's totally fine. But these are the standard answers that you can put if you've encountered drug error or if you have the drug error scenario. Then document, escalate, sorry. Escalate to nurse in charge and manager. Document. Document the incident. Uh, Document as incident report in verbal and in writing. Then lastly, you um uh, sorry, dito pa pala. Encourage a colleague to double check the identity before giving medication and might and um, she might need to revisit drug administration training. Then lastly, uphold the NMC code, prioritize people, preserve safety, practice effectively, and promote professionalism. So this is how you answer professional values. And do not forget your signature, your name, and the date. So this is the one that I did. So it's a professional values guide. So all the scenarios are here. Don't have to memorize it. This is just a guide. That's why I've emphasized here. It's a guide. I will be showing you the scenarios of professional values. You have access on that one on Bubbles, and it's under professional values under profession PV drills. Okay, and then you can answer via online if mabilis ka mag-type. If not, just start the professional values, write it on a piece of paper, then upload it. Okay? I highly suggest upload it on the folder or the file that you're allocated to. Okay? Thank you so much for listening. If you have questions, just message me.